Hey, good morning everybody. Sarasota, Tim. Welcome to Bayfront Park here in Sarasota. And I'm gonna take a little walk with you guys this morning. But first I wanted to show you what I'm noticing. The time is just after 9, a few minutes after 9 a.m. And welcome to the Labor Day holiday weekend, the kickoff. So as you know, that all these boats that I've shown you guys before are all part of this membership that you can join. And so people got their reservations. They are coming in all the way down here where I was walking. I saw lots of people. The parking lot's already getting really full. And I thought, what are all these people doing? What are they doing? Going out on those fishing boats? They're doing everything. They're going out on charter boats for deep sea fishing. And then this membership thing that's going on here. I mean, people get together with like 2 or 3 of their families. 6 and 8 and 10 people get on these pontoon boats. So I'll turn the camera around and kind of show you. And then we're gonna go over here to the Bayfront Park area, do a little bit of walking. I might go to the beach later. I've got the truck, I got my scooter, and gonna just enjoy this weekend prior to very early next week. I think that I'll be pulling out and going somewhere between here and Alaska. How about that? So again, as we walk around, every one of these boats that you see are not privately owned. These are all rented spaces from Marina Jack's marina here with these memberships. Apparently the membership idea and people that are moving here, moving into all those high-rise condos, find it, you know, a very good value for them. I mean, first of all, this is money, you know, this is not a cheap deal. But maybe a lot of people kind of rationalize versus buying truck, trailer, boat, maintenance, storage, all that. You can simply join these memberships. Like here's a guy that works for the club, and he's rented out this little smaller boat here where they're gonna go a little faster, a little bow rider. Most people get on these pontoon boats, and this string down through here is, I don't know, kind of a different membership, I think, but the one that runs all the way down that side over there, those are the one, I think it's Freedom Boat Club or something like that. They've been here the longest, and they own all of those slips all the way down. And you know, these are just novice mariners that come in. They trust you that you're, you know, not going to crash the boat. You got to have some kind of experience. You know all the rules about riding through the marina here, very slow until you get out past the buoys and the channel markers. And like I say, you come back, like this guy right here, he works there. He'll simply meet you. He's kind of getting one ready here, I think, for somebody else. He's got a little iPad there, and people are coming in. So all these slips will be open here soon, and they'll be all out there enjoying the holiday. And then they'll come back later and they just pay for the fuel, I suppose, and then their monthly membership. But you don't have to buy a big truck to pull it. You don't have to go to the boat ramps and, you know, wait your turn and have people getting in arguments and, you know, not knowing how to launch your boat correctly, and the dangers that go in with that, and ownership and storing it. You know, it's no cheap way. Boat has an acronym: break out another 1,000, because there's only 2 good days of owning a boat, and that's the day you get it and the day you sell it. And I've had 2 or 3, and I can tell you that's absolutely true. The best boats I have found in all my years is OPBs, other people's boats. Those are the best ones. That's kind of like this membership deal here. You just simply get on, pay a little money towards ice, beer, sodas, whatever, and fishing bait, and then get off and walk away. Maybe help them wash it, do things like that if you have a friend that has one of these trailers that. But certainly a lot of these people, I know what they do. I've considered it myself years ago when I moved here, that why not get, it can only be in one person's name. They kind of got that figured out where they don't want you to trick them. But you can, on the side, sign up your friend to, like, hey, you can, you know, use it too, or go out, you know, with us, because more the merrier, and let's share the cost. And I'm sure some people do that. Or maybe people might just share the cost when they want to go out, you know, so that they can help in the cost of it. And other people might just have so much money, they're just doing it themselves, and they just invite their friends, and, you know, there's no other thing. Now look at here, what do we got going on over here? We've got a big yoga exercise, some kind of thing going on here in Bayfront Park. Look at that. Oh my gosh, there's 100 people out there. Just keep walking. Like I mentioned before, this boat's been here a long time. I remember when they painted it and cleaned it up a little bit, put this blue trim on. That boat's been here forever. And so has the Rover, that catamaran, the last one down there. Yeah, it's some kind of yoga. Wow, people are everywhere. Look at that. Free to join, I'm sure. But here's the Marina Jack's restaurant over there, and there's the Rover. I think the Rover was down a couple of slips at one point. Yeah, they're doing some yoga over there. Look at the size of that yacht, huh? Big old yacht. And see, these boats here in these slips, these are bigger boats, and they want to be able to step right off the boat onto the dock and come over to the restaurant and go out to the parking lot. They have, what do you call, privileges to, I think there's showers and things like that if you want to use it somewhere over on the other side. There's more slips way over there. These are kind of like the most select ones, I think. And then you've got some other big motor yachts. I'll zoom in for you right down there. Some of these like never move. They've been here forever. It's just that, you know, you're not gonna put that in a storage lot. You're not gonna trailer it. So it's gotta be somewhere. But just think of the cost of just storing and maintaining something like that. And every time these big ones right here come in, the one in the middle is new. That showed up in the last few days. They kind of got their reservations and rotate around. There's a few of them that come, like that big trawler looking thing with that big high bow. That's been here a while. I think that they kind of have a reservation and they come back every year, and that's kind of like their spot. And if you look behind this big motor yacht, like that boat right there, that's a huge boat. And it's baby, it's tiny compared to that yacht. I mean, you know, you're talking tens of millions of dollars, multi dollars. This is the kind of boat I always had as a center console right here. One of the most popular, if not the most popular, personal small boat in Florida is a center console, open bow fishing boat. It's what everybody uses, especially over on the East Coast. Go out, do your fishing, put your outriggers out, your fishing poles, and catch them up. He's heading over to the gas pump. That's the gas pumps right there. So let me put this one up for you, and we'll try to do some kind of a little chat this morning at this early hour. Just kind of wanted to show you. There's no wind. Man, I'm telling you, yesterday, August is going out with a bang. It was like I was walking around Las Vegas or Utah yesterday. It was so absolutely burning up. After all that rain we had for about 5 days, what kind of like sitting in the air conditioning because it was raining, and then I went back outside the last couple of days. It hasn't rained, and the heat, it just reached triple digits, and it was burning up hot. Next year I'm not going to be here. Say that every year, but it is what it is. I was telling someone yesterday, and people have mentioned in my comments that people spend $10,000 to come down here for an Airbnb, stay a couple of weeks, you know, a month or a few weeks or whatever, and it's right here every day for me to just go to any beach I want to go to and walk around here. And you know, I live here. So there's a lot of advantages to, and you think about you want to go somewhere else, well, it's fine because it's hot and it's good to get out of here. But I would never leave here, like to live anywhere else, even though I thought about it. No, I would just rather go visit those places and come back here, because our state, the politics, the weather, the location, the people, the things to do, the recreation, everything about it is, you know, I couldn't live in Atlanta again like I did once. I couldn't live in Charlotte again like I did once. I certainly couldn't even live in West Palm Beach like I did once. I would live in Jupiter, Tequesta, Stewart, maybe some north counties of Palm Beach, or just right here. And this is getting to be crowded too, but this is pretty good for right now. And I'm loving it. So we'll get you guys on the next video. I'll make one here in just a little bit. Hope everybody's gonna enjoy their holiday weekend. Don't get too much sun, don't drink too much, be safe, and we'll see you on the next one. Crush it.